Hi there. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you're live or watching the replay, we're ecstatic to share with you about Arbonne's new products that were just launched this past week at our yearly global convention. And I'm Jody Whittemore. I've been with Arbonne for over 20 years, and I've been to over 20 conventions, and they're all exciting. But I have to tell you, this probably is the best product launch that we've had in the last 7 to 8 years. And you're going to hear about both skincare and nutrition products that are super impactful for the whole family. And, for those of you that don't know much about Arbonne, that you don't know how clean we are and how we formulate and how we produce the products to have maximum efficacy, maximum results, we're going to go ahead and just weave that in. You're going to get an idea as we talk about the products of how different Arbonne is. But please talk to your consultant more about all of our standards, our 2,000 ingredients that we don't allow, how clean we are, sustainable. And, there's a lot of general information, but we want to leave time for these products specifically tonight. So we're going to start out with the first product that half of it's gone for my family already. And that's Andrea. She's going to talk about our new essential meal protein shake. So Andrea Lavelle, take it away.
All right, here we go. If you haven't received yours yet, this is what it looks like, guys. And I thought what I would do with the products tonight is just tell you what I'm most excited about, give you a little bit of practical application, and then a few fun facts that you can share with your community. So what I love about this, which is the third protein category in the Arbonne family, is that our original formulation and our Simply One both have 20 grams of protein. This new Essentials Meal Protein has 24 grams of protein per serving. And where does that come from? Well, Arbonne included in our original yellow pea and brown rice protein mix, they've added hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds, quinoa, avocado oil, which is exclusive to Arbonne. There is not another protein shake on the market that includes avocado oil. And all of this comes together, not just to increase the protein, but to give us 9 essential fatty acids in this protein mix, which makes this a complete meal. It also has all of the vitamins and minerals that the other protein shakes have. But when you add all of these healthy fats, what we ended up with was a shake that can be mixed with just water, and it's super creamy and delicious and filling. So what we get to claim with this particular shake is that it actually can be classified as a weight loss product. Yes, we have never been able to say that before, and that's pretty exciting. So if you are, or you have customers who like to simplify things, 2 shakes a day mixed with water, each shake is only 200 calories. That's a complete meal. Top it off with a dinner that is lean, clean protein and lots of vegetables, and you have a 30-day focused program that is going to result in weight loss. And what makes it even better is that we are actually able to do before and afters with this product. We can share our transformation on social media, look at the content kit for a template, and then there is a resource in the source that gives us some guidelines on what we can and can't say. But how fun is it that we can now share our transformation and inspire other people to want to join us? So those are some cool things. Also, the scoops are eliminated in this, and that's kind of for our commitment to the environment. Arbonne realized that in the course of 1 year, the sales of this product, they could save 8,500 pounds of plastic. So that's why we've decided to eliminate the scoops. We can use a third of a measuring cup just from our kitchen pantry, or 9 tablespoons of just a 9 tablespoon measuring, or just keep your own scoops. I'm sure we all tons of those lying around. So those are some cool things. It also has a complete amino acid profile. That means all of the essential amino acids we need to get from our food not only come from this shake, but all of Arbonne's other shakes. And now you have a chart that's in the source that you can pull off and you can share with your prospects who might be more athletic minded and they're very serious about getting all of that muscle building potential. So Arbonne's plant-based protein rivals animal protein, whey protein. It tastes better and there's no gas and bloating that goes with the typical whey product. What else can I share with you? 2 fun facts. Arbonne has contracted with farms that allow us to go on site to test for arsenic. And if you have seen anything on the internet about rice protein and arsenic, maybe some of your customers have brought this up. We test for it. We know that our rice protein is pure. The other one is heavy metals. That also comes up with, there are some studies out there that say pea protein can contain heavy metals. Arbonne also tests for heavy metals in all of our nutrition products. So they have our back, guys. We know it and we can share that with our community. So that's what I love about our protein.
And no THC in the hemp. Some of you may wonder, well, what about the hemp? No THC. We had some military wives go, oh my gosh, my husband can't use this even if there's a trace amount, but they test to 0 for THC in the hemp, but it's a good quality protein. And like you said, that variety of protein is so amazing. And Andrea, I'm glad that you mentioned the avocado oil because people are starting to get educated on the damage that seed oils are doing to our bodies, the inflammatory response that they cause. And even there's some studies out that they think it's contributing to skin cancer as well. And even though anything that we use sunflower seed oil in, we process differently, so it doesn't have that sunflower or that inflammatory response, but we're still ecstatic. And I wonder if that's part of the wonderful creamy texture. These are delicious. My kids are drinking them. My 21-year-old son actually needs to lose some weight. And he just, he's just doing it as a little kickoff for 2 weeks, doing the shakes just to kind of get motivated and get back in the gym and start eating healthy again. So we're excited about that. And honestly, I don't know of a more nutritious breakfast or probably lunch that he could grab than all of these incredible nutrients, right?
Absolutely.
And an alkaline meal. So thank you so much. Super excited about that. It's right now it's in chocolate and vanilla. I'm sure there are more flavors to come. Oh, I do want to just mention something about price. So the retail price is $99. It's $10 more retail. Now, of course, preferred clients get 20 to 40% off, depending on how you order. Talk to your consultant because you can get up to 20 or 40% off every time you order if you know how to order. And then consultants, of course, 35 to 45% off. So you guys, it's like for a preferred client, anywhere from $59 to $79 for 30 complete meals with complete protein. Just in Vegas alone, I got a Caesar salad that had a few croutons on it, a little bit of chicken. It was $20. So to be able to get 30 meals for $60, really, it's an incredible saving. So just something to keep in mind for yourself or your customers when you look at the value of it, to have something that good of quality.
And I'll add, Jody, that I kind of look at it as I'm not having to add almond milk, so I don't have to buy almond milk. I add things like pumpkin seeds and hemp seeds to my shakes. I don't have to do that now. So it's kind of built into the price of the shake. And I find it to be a really good price point.
Yeah, totally. And you know what? You might have somebody that says, oh, I can get this kind of protein, other places. Well, you can get a McDonald's hamburger or you can get a grass-fed burger, right? That's non-GMO and all that. You're not comparing apples to apples most of the time. So anyway, and taste. I had a personal trainer tell me before these shakes, I've tried 50 different protein shakes. I've never seen one this clean that tastes so good. So we're super proud of that too. All righty. So next up, okay, before I talk about this next kind of companion product, I want to talk about something that's been super popular, people have loved, that launched last fall. And that was the Green Gut Glow bundle. It was 3 products that have been for sale individually, but Arbonne ended up grouping it in a bundle because people started mixing them instead of drinking them separately throughout the day. They mixed them all together, drank them once in the morning, and started having phenomenal results. And what those 3 products are is our Be Well Superfood Greens with spirulina and 36 phytonutrients from a rainbow of 36 fruits and vegetables, all the colors, super dense in nutrients. And by the way, fun fact, we triple screen for pesticides in our greens. So this is an amazing nutrient dense nutrition product that when taken on an empty stomach first thing in the morning goes right into the bloodstream, and people are noticing, great energy. And most people don't get all these nutrients, especially the variety. So then we mix with it. That's the greens part of the Greens Gut Glow. Then the gut health, digestion, and microbiome support. Andrea will talk a little bit more about this, but I just want to say, not only does this have prebiotics and probiotics. So prebiotics is kind of the food that the probiotics need to live on to continue to thrive, but it also is a spore form. And maybe you can talk more about that, the importance of it, Andrea. But it also has 13 enzymes. It's not just what we eat, it's what we absorb. So this actually helps break down the food, not just for discomfort, but actually for nutrition absorption. And of course, like having the right amount of good bacteria affects our enteric nervous system, which goes to the brain. It's most of our serotonin, which affects a couple things that may or may not be important to you, like sleep, mood, whether you feel happy, libido, all sorts of immune system, like up to 90% of our immune system. So this is probably the most important product in our catalog. So they mix these 2 together, and then our Skin Elixir Collagen Builder. So this is hydration from the inside that not only can hydrate your skin with this hyaluronic acid, but even dry eyes, joints. There's so many benefits. Also, this has biotin in it, which helps with healthy hair, skin, and strong nails. A lot of biotin, like 3,500% or something like that of the daily recommended amount that you need. And then lastly, it's a collagen builder. So we're a vegan company. So we don't have any animal collagen in any of our products, but several of our products help you build your own collagen naturally. It works with your body. So we have the Greens Gut Glow. And one thing that people have reported is, amongst other great things like shining skin, hair growing better, thick, strong nails, feeling great. But they've reported a reduction in bloating, and people started sharing before and afters, like, oh my gosh, this is what my stomach looked like a few days later. I can't believe, how much this has helped bloating. Well, we came out with a product called Green Synergy Elixir, and these are stick packs. And they have the exact amount of skin elixir in them, the exact amount of gut health in them, and they have the greens. The only difference is instead of the 36 variety, there's 12. It's a really good price point to have these mixed. Most of those fruits and vegetables are greens. And, one thing that was mentioned to us is because the greens balance is so, or the superfood greens is so nutrient dense, people that are used to the average American diet, sometimes it's a little much in the beginning. They might, have a little bit of, discomfort, just not being used to it till the gut kind of can wake up and handle it. This is a little more mild in that sense. And so it is delicious. It's a citrus flavor. It's great cold or even room temperature. So it's so yummy and has all of those benefits in one stick. So Andrea, do you want to share the next product and kind of compare?
Yes. This one I also was super excited about. It is our biotic sticks. And what I love most about these is that like in the old days, we used to pixie stick the Bacillus coagulans, our gut health. This one truly was designed to melt on the tongue super fast. It tastes delicious. It's like candy, truly. You set it on your tongue, it dissolves just within a minute or so. But people as young as 4 years old can use this probiotic. It's a special spore. It's another spore-based probiotic. It's called Bacillus subtilis. And there's incredible research behind this particular species. The microbiome is probably one of the hottest topics. We really only known much about it in the past 10 years, but what we're learning is that there's trillions of bacteria that live inside of our gut, most of them in our colon. And for them to be populated, you have to have a really strong species that can survive the stomach acid. Our stomach acid is super, super hot and fiery for a reason. It kills off foodborne pathogens, and you've got to have a really good probiotic to be able to make it through there. So think about probiotics that are in a refrigerator. If they can't be shelf stable, how are they going to make it past the stomach acid? Well, we've got these spore-based probiotics. They're kind of in this dormant shell, and they start to wake up as soon as they hit the small intestine. They need the right pH to kind of blossom. And the cool thing, I'm going to kind of go back and forth because these guys can tag team each other. Our original gut health is Bacillus coagulans, both spore-based. They work really well together, but they don't wake up until they get to exactly where they need to go. And when they wake up, they are packaged, our gut health is packaged with those prebiotic fibers. That's food for those probiotics to help them colonize. And then the digestive enzymes. So they set up shop in the colon area, they get to work. They actually provide us with immune health strength. They help strengthen the integrity of our gut lining. They fend off pathogens and bad bacteria. So they help keep that microbiome in balance. And they each have kind of a different personality. The biotic sticks are specifically known to help with motility. So people who suffer with constipation, this is going to be really beneficial for them. And again, it's so easy to get in. Whereas our Bacillus coagulans, they act a little bit different. They're a little bit more focused on reducing bloating and gas and that distension that comes from all of those uncomfortable side effects of just our imbalanced health, really. They're also really good for joint pain and arthritis, and for muscle recovery after a strenuous workout. So there is no reason you can't use both of these. They're both incredibly survivable species of probiotics, and they do amazing things in our body. So there's something for everybody in the probiotic world with Arbonne.
I love that. And I was just thinking, so we have a national vice president Facebook page, and every once in a while we'll say, hey, I have a client that has this going on or that. I see all the time when people talk about skin issues, whether it's a teenager, an adult, whether it's acne, other skin issues, everybody always recommends getting them on the gut health, like that, the internal portion of that. So it really can help the skin as well. And so I came home and told a client about the new products. She ordered them all and she left town and she's like, I'm so bummed I can't take them because I'm leaving town. They won't be in yet. So I ran a couple samples over to her, the biotic sticks, the new raspberry fizz that I'm going to talk about in just a second, and the green synergy elixir. And I know that she's had problems with regularity for a really long time. So I get a text from her yesterday, just after noon. And she says, I'm loving all of it. TMI, but I had a good bowel movement and that's not normal for the afternoon. So she was a happy camper. And then she said, I let my hubby taste the stick, the biotic stick. He's obsessed and he's super picky. And I laugh because it's kind of like, I let my 4-year-old taste it and they're really picky. No, it was the husband that's so picky and loved it. And okay, so we'll move on. Any other info about that? You guys, I mean, to have it all in one packet. Some of you will continue to do your Green Gut Glow together in the morning and just use the packet when you're at the gym, when you travel, or just when it's a a busy morning and you need something on the run. It's super delicious. And you can get the Green Synergy Elixir and still take a scoop of greens, like you mentioned, Andrea, later on in the day. We can't get enough greens. So,
And
all right,
fully
Energy
grown.
Fizz, you guys, this is one of our top sellers. It wasn't too long ago that the #1 selling product in our catalog was pomegranate fizz. But now we have so many flavors. Pineapple is one of my top flavors. We have watermelon and peach mango and blood orange and green apple and blackberry, now raspberry, strawberry. What else? I know I've missed some. Anyway, a lot of them. Why do people love them so much? They not only do they taste great, but they make you feel so amazing. They're alkalizing. They give a boost of energy, but not jitters. It's like clean, calm energy. They have chromium in them, which helps with carb and sugar cravings. They have ginseng, which helps with focus. So many amazing ingredients. And now the raspberry is so delicious. And I add our mind health to it also. And it's best combination ever. So just a little sneak peek there. All right. So we've got just a little less than 10 minutes left. I get to share something that I'm so excited about. Like I said, I've been with Arbonne over 20 years. We've had some incredible skincare, and I almost feel strange sometimes going to my customers and be like, I know I said this was the best a year ago, but this is the best again. And, some of you may be new watching this. Some of you may have used RE9. We were kind of the leader in clean anti-aging when we came out with RE9 20 years ago. And since then, we've had several different things, most recently Age Well and Derm Results. And now we have Derm Results Advanced. And so this is a 3-step or a 5-step regimen that delivers clinically proven results. So let me just show you. The 3-step here is our cleansing balm, which, look at this. This is so amazing. It's such a unique product. It's this balm. It does have avocado oil in it as well. And it's a 2-in-1. It cleanses the face, but it's also a makeup remover. So it kind of melts on your face, and you can just take a tissue and just wipe your eye makeup off. It comes off amazingly. And then I recommend removing the rest of it with a warm washcloth. You won't believe how incredible your skin feels. It's amazing. So that's the first step in the system. And then the second is the serum. It'll remind you of RE9 if those of you that used it, because it has a slight orange scent that's just beautiful. This is a very hydrating serum. And when you use this with the moisture, it's like double moisture. It's really incredible. So serum and moisture, that's the 3-step system. And in the 5-step, we add a toner, which is a beautiful blue from the minerals that are used in it. And, that helps prep the skin for the proper pH to receive the serum and moisture. And then a really incredible eye cream. Now, when I said that there's clinically proven results, I want to tell you, not only have we done, human testing where we've surveyed them, for instance, after 4 weeks, 93% of the subjects said that their skin was more moisturized. 90% said their skin appeared fresher looking and luminous. But get this, I should have written down the name of the instruments, but the lab we have a lab in Paris now, because our parent company, Group Rocher, is a huge multi-billion-dollar company in Europe and has multiple brands. Okay. Other clean brands as well in Europe. They were so excited to purchase Arbonne. We were excited. They've infused a ton of money into us, both technologically and to be able to produce the cleanest products with the best results on the market. But the lab that we use is the largest in Paris. And so we have 73 researchers and developers that work on our products and their other products in Group Rocher's brand. And after 4 weeks, measurable, they were able to see a 20% increase in elasticity. So that's like, the machines don't lie. 4 weeks using it twice a day. So after 8 weeks, 93% of the people used it said their skin looked healthier. 93% after 8 weeks. 87% said their skin looked visibly smoother. But get this, the scientific instrumentation data showed after 8 weeks, an average of a 49% increase in skin firmness in the cheeks. And we can claim that because they have the scientific data. So, you know, I just think it's remarkable because people are learning that what we put on our skin absorbs into our system. Okay. And they want clean products, but at the same time, they're not going to sacrifice how well they work to go to the grocery store, the health food store, and get a moisturizer that doesn't work. So the fact that we have these products that are outstanding in results, but they're impeccably clean is really quite amazing. So that they also can measure for wrinkle depth and density. We talked about skin firmness, you know, elasticity, texture, all of that. So we've been able to prove that all of those signs of aging have you know, drastically improved with this line. So it can be used at any age. Really, it's for targeting more advanced signs of aging, like the lack of firmness and all of that. But people in their 20s can start using that if they want to prevent it now. We do have the regular derm results, which I absolutely love. And I might even continue using it during the day. I don't have very dry skin and use more of the advanced at night. You'll know. And by the way, if you decide to do that, you're not spending any extra money, because if you use one product day and night, you just run out of it twice as fast. And if you decide to, you know, customize and use something a little lighter in the day and the regular advanced at night, it just lasts twice as long. Both of them do. Let's see, a couple other things. Oh, so one of the things that's very unique is we have a proprietary formula that only Arbonne has. And it's this hyaluronic acid multi-molecular weight complex. And I'm going to explain what that is. But hyaluronic acid, you've probably heard it. A lot of companies put ingredients, you know, hero ingredients in their products like vitamin C or hyaluronic acid so they can be on the label. And what we learned in our training is when you drill down, oftentimes they don't have effective levels of the ingredient, or maybe it's not a good quality, like a vitamin C that as soon as you open the lid, it oxidizes, right? So I want you to know that you don't have a 49% increase in firmness that's measurable if you're not using the best ingredients that are formulated with perfection. And so the thing about this hyaluronic acid complex that we do is hyaluronic acid binds to water. Okay, so this is going to increase hydration. And it's really the main structure that gives hydration and smooth skin. You think about like a raisin that's all shriveled up. I mean, you add hydration and it plumps up, it causes firmness, less wrinkles, more tone. It helps the skin bounce back. It also supports collagen production. But our formula that's unique to Arbonne, it has different molecule sizes and different forms of hyaluronic acid, so it can impact the skin differently where it needs it. I kind of like what you talked about, Andrea, with the different probiotics, right? We need variety kind of to cross-train the gut, cross-train the skin. And so there's also, besides that, peptides and vitamin C, E, B3, some other amazing ingredients, you guys. So because the moisture cream doesn't have SPF, it can be used day and night. And typically night cream has always been known to be kind of the healing product. It's more emollient. It typically goes in deeper, but we've been able to develop this formula that can support moisture throughout the day and the night. And then if you need an SPF, our foundations have it, or our derm results, part of that same line, the soft focus veil, which is an SPF 30 that's a clean SPF with just a slight tint that I mean, honestly, even men can use. It's such a slight tint. It just barely evens out the skin, and it's a great SPF that people love. So want to remind you, we have a 90-day money back guarantee for you yourself to know this, for you that are consultants to know that, for your clients. Just tell them to get them on their face. They're going to absolutely love it. And I am going to share, I'm going to share the website really quickly to show you where to order. But I do want to tell you, if you aren't a consultant in this business, if you're a preferred client, talk to someone, talk to your consultant about possibly upgrading and becoming a consultant. Not only have we come so far, and our formulations and our product offering, everything is just exactly what we want for people to thrive, for us to be able to empower people with sustainable, healthy living. Our business has become more simple than ever. We have apps and tools, and the great thing is you literally can customize it. If you want to share with a few people and get a couple clients just to help you pay for your products, we'll show you how to do it. Our preferred client program is so amazing that you feel like you're giving people gifts when you're sharing these exciting products and then teaching them how to get them at a discount with free shipping. So let us teach you how to do that. And then if you have, some income goals where you need to make more, we'll teach you how to do that too. So I just wanted to throw that out, that you can ask the person that invited you more about the business. So I'm going to share my screen really quickly in the last few seconds. And let's see here. One second. Every once in a while, it's a little finicky, but this should work. I just want to show you, just actually on Arbonne's homepage. There we are. You see it? Okay, awesome. So it says, get it ready to shop new products. You can click there, or you can scroll down and you can see. Also, this frosted glass packaging is amazing. It's neutral for both men and women, which is awesome. Believe me, that's going to be on our counter. My husband's going to use every bit of this. Our new essential meal, biotic sticks, isn't the images are so beautiful. The green synergy elixir that we mentioned, the new raspberry. So just click shop now and you'll see the specials. There are some special bundles that go away Friday. And that's this limited time offer that's 30% off for preferred clients if you get the whole bundle of products. There's also a special going on if you just get the 5-step regimen. It comes with a free, let me add this to the cart. I don't think I have anything in my cart. And we can see it comes with a free Derm Results Glow Cleanser, which is a $49 value. So that's a pretty cool deal if you buy the set by itself. Now, the set would be 20% off, not 30% off, so you can do the math. I do want to tell you that the products the bundle comes with the vanilla essential meal, so you'd want to order the chocolate separately. That's what I went in and did. Here's a little bundle, the Daily Glow and Energy you can get the raspberry fizz and this green elixir. I think you can choose any fizz flavor there too, but you'll just have to play around and see that right now, while supplies last, the skincare sets come with the neat little Arbonne makeup bag, and you can get the products individually as well. So I think we covered it. So excited. All I can say is you got to try these products and see how you feel and see how you look, and you're going to want to share them with others. I'm sure of it. But let us know how we can serve you. And thanks so much for joining us tonight. And thank you, Andrea.
Thank
Bye,
you guys.
everyone.
It's great. Bye.
Bye, guys.